How do I take care of it? Take the, the burning sticks out. I mean, they're just going out on their own. And with these, see, I can take them, I'm just gonna douse them in the snow so there's no coals. And the only thing left in the stove is pretty much very light charcoal, white ash, And normally what I do at this point is I would just let it burn down until it turns to powder. It'll turn to completely just fine white ash. And when it's cool to the touch, it's very easy to dump it out, scatter the ashes, it leaves no trace that you were there. Like I said, I'll just find a spot in the snow or whatever, and I'll just tip the stove over and dump it. The stove was burning literally less than a minute ago. As you can see, this nice thin material, it loses its heat really quick. If I were to dump this out a little bit earlier, I'd use my pliers to pick it up, but it's cool enough for me to touch. Like I said, usually I'll let it burn until it completely turns to white ash, but if I gotta get, and I have, I don't have time, I'll take what's in there and I'll find a bare spot of earth, dump out what's left, and you saw I started with grass, so that's some of the grass that's left into the ash, and then just grind it in. That's it. So as you can see, the stove is empty, the coals are out. It's cool to the touch. Well, it's warm, but it's I can handle it, no problem. Just a little bit of soot, but that comes with fires, no big deal. And now I can disassemble it, put it back in the bag, and throw it in my pack. Now that the stove is cool to the touch and it's completely out, I've dumped the ashes, I've gotten rid of the leftovers of the fuel wood, then it's easy to disassemble. Again, you start at the face, get a little bit of a twist, take off the front panel, and now you know where the dirty side is, but that's okay. I mean, I like coming home with that little bit of smell of smoke on me. I mean, it means that I've been actually camping. And here we go. Place it like so. Now, if the soot really bothers you, and there is going to be a little bit of soot, and there's going to be a little bit of buildup on the bottom of your pots. I have everything in my pack in its own little sleeve, but it's very easy. You can wipe this off on the snow. You can wipe it off on the ground. If it really bothers you, when you get home, you can get some denatured alcohol. You can find it in the paint section at Walmart, or even, it's the same fuel that you use for little alcohol stoves. And it cuts it and melts it, no problem. You won't have any trouble cleaning it right up. And then there it is. I can put it away, I can put it back in the box, I can put it in my pack, and it's ready for use whenever I need it. Thanks for joining me on this little hike up here to demonstrate the stove. Come visit us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter, because there's a lot more coming where this came from. We've got a whole lot more ideas, a whole lot more updates on the stove, and it's just fun to share your stories with a community of likewise enthusiasts and people that just love getting away from it all. So this is Mikhail again. I'll see you guys later.